Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dave from DLLM Cactus. Today I'm back at Home Depot doing a little plant shopping. Thought I'd bring you along. Kind of start off on this side here. You have the Opuntia, the snow Opuntia there. This one's going to be some Esposta. Different types. This is Austrocephalocerius Dabowski. Bunch of those there, $24.95. This just says columnar. You get a ton of cactus in there. Kind of how I got the Cleisto straussii that way. You have some, those are cardones, falsawaros. This one, I forget the name of it, but it's a baseball bat cactus. I'll try to write it in the video there. This one looks like Gomerai, Velocicerius Gomerai, Zeke cactus. Then you got the Myrtillo Cochal right there. That one's going to be Candicans, Sun Goddess. This one is going to be the small flower century plant, Agave parviflora. The 24. These are all 24 as well. These are all grandifloras, hybrids, all flowering at this point. You can see like big seed package there, big seed fruit there. Got a quad color agave. Some more of those grandifloras. Going to be Sun Goddess, I believe. Yeah, Candicans. That's a nice one right there for the 24. Gonna flower again too, you can tell. But yeah, 7, 8 heads on that one. One of my favorite, but hard to grow in the heat out here, the Plicatillus. So those are aloe, fan aloes. Quad color century plant there. Blue glow agaves. Perii truncatas. And then these are Titanotas, Agave Titanota lion's mane. Those are super cool. Love that. Some Grusanis there. And then these are $12.98. Just have multiples, some Nodo cactus. There are mammillarias there. It's supposed to, those are going to be, I believe, Pelasgia chichipe, Hamato cactus, Hamatacanthus in flower right now. Some different mams and nodos. That looks like a grandiflora. Elegans right there in the mammillaria. Oreocerius, Celsianus, Plitacanthus, I believe. Don't know what those are back there, but columnar. So those are kind of for the $12.98. And then we will wrap around to the backside here. All right, you have different aeoniums here. Elephant bush, jade. There, black diamond aeonium. Pretty plants. Different aloes, ghost aloe. I don't know which aloe this one is. Electric circuit breaker aloe. These are going to be Johnson's hybrid. Yep, Johnson hybrid. On the Opuntia, got Quamillo in the back here. And then this one is Party Favor. Party Favor hybrids on the Opuntias in flower right now. Some different succulent baskets. Oh, these are pretty flowers here too. Burrow tail, monkey tail. Different, then we can kind of wrap around here. Got some cardones for 35. Larger Grisanis right there for 60. And these are $59.98. Larger cardones. bunch of them right there. Then you got Sun Goddess for 60 in bloom right now. So that one's gonna flower. One's Peruvian apple. Got some different euphorbias back here too, kind of tucked away. And then they just brought in some new ones. These are gonna be trikes. Trichocereus poco. They're $10.98. They just brought in a bunch of these. They're still on the cart. Some agaves, I believe, as well. Yuccas. Eclipse. Yucca Eclipse. And then these are grandifloras down here. A lot of them in bloom. So you can grab a grandiflora trike hybrid for about $10.98. Keep moving along back here. Look like bigger opuntias here. Nopales prickly pears. Nopales are really popular here in Vegas. People love to eat them. Truncata, a bigger one there for the 109. Some more truncatas here. These are big. These are big for $18.88. Some big golden barrels for $18. Truncatas, like big Kichokan. It's the agave patatarum. Yeah, patatarum Kichichokan. Another Perrier. Ferdinand back here, and then a big old blue glow. Those are all 109. Decent sized Ferdinands here too for the 22. Get them with the pups. That's how to do it. Horitas are looking like they're getting a little heat stressed. We're getting too much sun. Back there, got desert rose adeniums. And I walk over to that side so you can see them a little bit better. I had trouble with them in the heat, so I don't buy a lot of adeniums. But that's Arabicum. That's the desert rose. Those are all $27.98. I bought a big one, I think for like 40. And the heat of the greenhouse just tore it up. So I will skip on that to a later date. No. Some more yuccas. Solaris. Yucca Solaris. Pretty. Miliais, euphorbias. There. These are all going to be the grandifloras hybrid for the $10.98. Anybody want seeds? Buy one of these for $10.98. Get like 1,000 seeds with it. Grower special. Hibiscus here. These are Eve's needles. $10.98 as well. Wow. And those kind of threw me off like they were variegated for a second there. They're trumpet cactus trichocereus. Yep. Pinky Tricholobivia. Man, they got cool flowers. And look at this. Those flowers are awesome. This one's in bloom. Man, I like those. This flower is off already. Man, that flower is cool. That is a nice looking flower right there. But that's $10.98, and you get, yeah, 4 of them. This one like 6 of them in a container. They got some more back there. But you can kind of tell it's not variegated. It's more of like a sun stress. I have a trumpet in the back of my backyard that's almost completely yellow when it gets sun stressed. But love the flowers on those. I might pick it up just for the flowers. Here, got agave, aloe, starfish aloe. $10.98. Calancho Petra's Sunfire. Those are cool plants too. Elephant bush. And then we will head out to the front. There's some more out front here. Ooh, it is getting windy up here. These are going to be $5.98, like 3 to 4 inch pots. Ooh, like it. A lot of, yeah, that's Peruvianus, Monstros, Petra. It's going to be Serious Duende. Oh, pretty cool. A lot of these are cool. That one's the Ming thing right there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I will be grabbing that. Nice. Wind is like blowing it out of my hand there. There we go. So that will be caterpillar plant, Echinopsis cristata. So I'll grab that for $5.98. That's going to definitely go into the shopping cart there. And then you have some more Mammillarias, Nodos, Oreoserias. Looks like they got Rainbow Burst right there, Echinopsis. All of these for the $5.98. But I think this was, yeah, don't look. Look away, look away. Damn, straw flowers. I don't know what's worse, that or the guest area or aloe that are spray painted. But there is some little carts out front that I'm going to go check out as well. All right, we're out front. Have some different blue glow agaves. Potato Kichagan, Kichajoken. Those are going to be $24.98 over here. Sorry for the wind. It's going to be the Shitagera Black Widows, variegated, or those Haritas, Kichoken, and then Perii truncatas. A lot of different. Got more golden barrels, $34.98, huge. And then these are going to be, I think, mammoth jades. Let me see here. Elephant bush, yeah, mammoth. These are big for $29.98, kind of thick around. I like that one. That is a cool variegation on that one. So that is Sunglow, agave Sunglow variegated. Looks like the blue glow. I probably am going to pick that up. Definitely like the patterning on that. Have that in some larger quad colors. I always call it quad color, but it is the agave Lofantha quad color. Lofantha. Some more of those variegated sun glows. Gosh, they're pretty. And then we will walk over. They have some sale carts here. So this is going to be Opuntia Honey Mike. Honey Mike. And then these are Desert Ace, I believe. We'll look real quick. Desert Ace, yep. Desert Ace are growing like crazy. They're in flower too. Those are all flower buds on the top. And these, they're a deal right now. Not $9.98, but 2 for $12. Wow, 2 for $12. So you get these for $6 each. It's the Euphorbia Maritanica, the pencil milk bush. These grow really well in full sun out here. I've been kind of wanting one of these for the front yard, so I might grab one of these. And these are Maternity, the Tubiflora. And then, ooh, these are cool. Soft agave. Yep, soft agave. So agave desmetiana. I'm gonna grab one of these too. So I think I'll grab one of these in the Euphorbia Milk bush. Yeah, milk bush. So that's 2 for 12. I'll get those for $6 each. These are gallons. I mean, that's a good plant for $6. Kind of like that it's soft. But yeah, so that concludes it. I'm going to ask the front and see if all the 1 gallon smart plants are. Because if they are, that might change everything. Because those trumpet cactus with the cool pink flowers, those might be on the 2 for 12. So I will check and then I'll show you what I buy. I was walking back to check out this rack again to see if these were on sale, and then I caught these two just chilling up here. And I was like, those are monkey tails, man. So bunch of different their cuttings and all that, but still $12.98. I'm gonna grab both of those. And
you
then,
are.
right?
Is that
Alrighty, got the plants back home. Show you what we got here from the Home Depot. Feel like we got some really good ones. Got the 4-inch caterpillar plant, Echinopsis cristata. That one was the $5.98. Ended up getting the monkey tail. I know when I showed you when I went back, I said there was 2 of them. Lady overheard me and said, "Oh my gosh, they have monkey tail." So I told her she could have her pick. So she took the kind of bigger one, which is fine because this will grow out. But yeah, these are monkey tails for $12.98, I believe. So I'll just hang that in the polytunnel. They had 2 for deals on the 1 gallon smart plants that were $9.98. So I ended up getting 2 of those trumpet hybrids, the pinky. I came home, I had a lot of pollen still on my brush from the other trikes that I have. So I just pollinated that one as quick as I could and then got a lot of other blooms coming up. But I think good deal for $6 each, 1 gallon pots. And then these 2 are the other $6 ones. The pencil milk bush euphorbia, and then this one's going to be that soft agave. Still has some ruthless spines though, so soft on the touch on the actual leafage, but definitely can get you. And then love this one, so wanted to grab that. I'm going to kind of keep it potted up. I'm not going to try to throw it in the ground. I haven't had the best luck with blue glows, so this one's going to be the sun glow, variegated blue glow. So love that one, and that one was $34.98 there in the 2.5 gallon. But great plants, great shopping trip to Home Depot. If you can, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.